Welcome back. Today, we are getting a first look at how the COVID-19 pandemic is impacting small businesses and jobs in St. Petersburg. And we found a silver lining here. City leaders, they spent hours today breaking down the economic outlook for the city. And ABC Action News reporter Sarah Hollenbeck was there, finding out despite the strain of the pandemic, businesses are finding ways to stay resilient.
No matter the type of business, this past year has posed enormous challenges.
It was just scary. Terrifying. And it felt like, what now? All your hopes and dreams are gone.
St. Pete artist Vivia Greer went from her best year on the books in 2019 to being able to count on one hand how many paintings she sold in 2020.
And then boom, everything stopped.
Just as Ron Shea Brown and Janita Ward were starting up their Nurse Practitioners of Florida practice, the pandemic changed everything.
It's made it a little bit challenging because, it's kind of slowed the business from the aspect of people coming in and we actually doing physical examinations.
But these small business owners are making adjustments to survive. St. Pete estimates nearly 500 businesses in the city were forced closed by the pandemic. St. Pete leaders say about 4,200 jobs have been lost during the pandemic. That's a 3.5% decrease. But when you compare it to the rest of the state, where we're seeing a 16% loss in jobs, they say the impact is pretty minimal. The city has now helped more than 2,300 businesses by doling out $6.2 million as part of their Fighting Chance Fund.
It was like, don't give up. It's tough, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
St. Pete leaders say while the pandemic has been tough, poverty in the city is at its lowest rate in years, and the number of residents with a college degree is growing, painting a bright future once this pandemic is behind us. In St. Petersburg, Sarah Hollenbeck, ABC Action News.